it's Tony from Kate's Crafty Closet, and today I'm going to show you a real easy, fun card, and it's really actually very elegant card put together in no time flat using stuff you may have on hand. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I went ahead and did is I took some MFT bubblegum paper and did a top folding card, which is measured 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So I'm going to go ahead and put that to the side. Then I went ahead and die cut the largest postage die from this Timholtz collection, and I did 2 of those on white Nina cardstock, 80 pound. And everything that I use today will be listed in the description box below. Check that out if you need to. So we're going to put that to the side as well. And then I have these Prima flowers that I had purchased some time ago. So we're going to pull out one of those because that's what we're going to need. I'm going to grab this one. And there's a little piece of vellum in here that these are connected to. Save that because we're going to make a card with that later on. So don't get rid of that. So the first thing that we're going to go ahead and do is stamp a sentiment on it. So I'm going to pull out my stamp apparatus. And I already have my sentiment in there already. And this is from an Avery Elle stamp set right here called Favorite Person from Avery Elle. And like I said, I'll link that in the description box below. So today we're going to use distressoxide ink spun sugar. And I'm just going to ink it up. I want to make sure that I have that placed in the right spot, and I do not. So let me pull that down some. All right, there you go. That's good. All right, so we're going to stamp that out. Probably do it twice just to make sure I get good coverage. Okay. This says always and forever. I mean, you can use whatever sentiment that you want for the occasion. You can say, I love you, hello, thank you, thinking of you. All right, so we got that. So let's go ahead and put that to the side. Perfect. So pretty. All right, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out my flower that I already have here. And I have some ink on 3 liquid pixie dust and this old pen. So I'm going to go ahead and shake it up. Give it a couple squeezes until I see some coming out. And I'm just going, oh, that's a lot coming out, right? Yeah, but that's okay. We're going to just shimmer up these flowers because who doesn't want some shimmer on their little flowers, just to give it a little bit of fun to them. And these are some really nice flowers. Like, don't oversaturate these because these are paper, and you know you can get some fraying and stuff going on. Okay, cool. So before I go ahead and apply that, I'm going to put my foam squares on the back of this, just because I don't want to turn it over and squish my my flowers. So I'm just going to put my foam squares, and I am always very generous when it comes down to my foam squares. And I like these because they're on a larger scale, and I don't have to put as many and peel off as much release paper. And these are picked up at the Dollar Tree in the office supplies section, and I will link them also in the description box below. Anytime I see them, I grab them because you don't see them very often at all when it comes down to finding these. Okay, so we have that. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some our glitter glue, and I'm going to apply it to our flower. I'm not going to over glue it, but I'm going to focus a lot more on that stem area just because it has the most grip to it. And I'm just going to go ahead and place my little flower arrangement on here. And this, I just think this is so elegant and so pretty. And our glitter glue doesn't take long to do its thing, its magic. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up some of these little rhinestones that I picked up at the expo. And I'm going to have to grab some more when I go to next week. I go to the expo. Well, I think it's in 2 weeks, honestly. I'm going to go to the expo in Georgia, in Duluth. So if anybody's going to be there, let me know in the comments, and maybe we can get together and do something like shop. Okay, and then I'm going to put one more up here at the top. So that's going to finish our little gems. Okay, and this one, the second one, I'm going to put on the inside of the card. Just going to put some more art glitter glue, just because sometimes easier to write on white. And I just think it's really a nice dye. And so we're just going to apply that. And then we're going to go ahead and do my favorite part, is peel off the release paper. And by my favorite part, it's not my favorite part. It's probably my least favorite part, but that's okay. And then I'm going to put some art glitter glue on top of the foam squares, just because it gives me a little bit of wiggle room, because I'm not very good at lining things up on the first try. So I like to have that little bit of wiggle room that gives me the opportunity to get it right. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab our art glitter glue. Okay, and put that on there, and then we can go ahead and turn it over and place it the best that I can do. Like, I don't over stress that part of it. So there you go. That completes our card for today. Like, how quick, simple, and easy was that? And this is something you can mass produce if you wanted to. So I thank you again for joining me for this tutorial, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and please hit up that thumbs up button, as well as hit that subscribe button. And when the notification bell pops up, you might want to hit that, because YouTube will notify you each and every time I upload a video. And check out my social media links, also listed in the description as well: Instagram, Twitter, Periscope, and all the social media platforms. So thank you again, y'all, for joining me, and y'all have a craft today, y'all.